Yes, 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 we are live. We are live. My name is Big Ben. Welcome to my channel. If you don't know who I am, my name is Big Ben and I'm a professional trader, professional swing trader. Okay, I trade financial markets Monday through Friday, and I also swing trade crypto. So if that's something that you want to learn more about, definitely hit that subscribe button. I just look at the charts, look for certain patterns, and then I make my money from there. Okay, I believe everything you need to know is actually on the chart. The news, to me, everything about the news is BS, and I'd like to rely on the numbers. Okay, the numbers will never lie to you. This is why I'm able to actually make money now in this market. So let's get this party started. We're going to talk about XRP, the market. What do I think? Do I think this thing is, do I think it's going to continue to go up, or what? So let's get this party started. Of course, during this live stream, I'm not giving nobody financial advice. This is entertainment only, okay? And if you are watching that replay, you can actually hit the settings button and click on speed in 1.5 or 2 to speed up the replay. So thanks a lot for stopping by. Let's get this party started. If you're not making money right now, you just basically you're missing out. Definitely missing out. Hit that subscribe button, and I can definitely help you out. But overall, guys, a lot of fireworks today. A lot of fireworks today, guys. And the market went, especially XRP went crazy. Definitely went crazy today. I talked about this on my last stream. But we're going to get into that later. Let's see who's in the chat room. What's going on? Davina Perry, Robert, Mike, Keith, King, Mikey Diamonds, Randy, Jacob, Honey. Honey, I don't know if I saw you on my chat before. Are you new? But shout out to everybody that's here. Let's go through a couple of things. Actually, let me give you guys a round of applause first before we get this thing started. Thanks a lot for stopping by. Thanks a lot for stopping by. So let's go to CoinMarketCap. Let's see what's going on. So the market cap right now is at 227 billion. The Bitcoin dominance is at 51%. What else? The volume is going up on Bitcoin around 6 billion. Today, XRP actually was at number 2. Now it dropped back down to number 3. I think that happened before, though. I saw that before. I think I saw that, last year. XRP actually went to number 2, and Ethereum basically took the spot again. So, that was like for what? For only a couple of minutes, and went right back down. But XRP was actually, last time I saw it was like at 100-something%. Now it dropped back down to like what, 70-something. Dropped back down to 25%. So, that's a huge drop. Let's see if I see any questions in the chat room, guys. If you have any questions, let me know. You said 589, Jacob. What about 589? She said no, it's Rachel. Oh man, so you changed your name, or you got two YouTube accounts? Shout out to you, Rachel. Shout out to Rachel. Leonard, what's going on? G Slick. Who else? Everybody that's here, thanks a lot. What's going on, Dom? What's going on, Luke? Okay, what's going on, everybody? Keith, shout out to Keith. What's going on? So, crazy moves with the XRP. We had Ethereum go up. Ethereum finally went up. So we had Ethereum finally went up. I mean, it didn't go up that much, but it finally went up today. Okay. We had Tron TRX pulling back too. Okay, Tron TRX going up too. Did a nice little spike. You know, everybody trying to basically follow Ripple, but Ripple was the one that was going up like crazy. You know, pretty much green overall in the market. But you have to expect that, you know, you have to expect green, you know, when the market is going down like this. You definitely have to expect some weeks going to have to, you know, be a green week. Nothing goes down in a straight line. Nothing goes up in a straight line. So you have to expect green weeks in the bear market, and you have to expect red weeks in the bull market. So this is what's going on right now. So like I said before, if you have any questions, guys, let me know. Shout out to everybody that's here though. So you have Bitcoin popping up too, and Bitcoin looks like it wants to either go to that 68 level, or I don't know if it want to flirt with this. I don't know if it wanted to flirt with the 7,000 level, but it definitely look like it is definitely looks like it is trying to poke above that 68. We will definitely see if that 68 level is going to be some type of resistance, because in the past it was resistant. So we will see if it's going to continue to be resistance. So let's go to the chat room. Let's see what's going on here. G Slick said FOMO pump XRP. Yeah, well, XRP, it looks like a pump before the news. That's what it looks like, a pump before the news. And it looks like they're trying to sell it, you know, either when the news come out or before it. You know, it is what it is. Bima said TRX came out of nowhere. Yeah, man. Oh my gosh, you said Doug, for real? Doug Polk is back? Oh my gosh, I swear, man. Somebody need to call that guy out. Somebody need to call that guy out. He's a funny guy though. He's a funny guy, but somebody need to call him out. Every time the market turned bullish, he's making videos, but as soon as the market goes down, he's nowhere in sight. So my alt's going lower. Jason, will XRP continue to go down? Where do you think it will pop? Well, XRP is going down right now, so this could be the top right here. I mean, this, you know, I'm not saying this is the top, but I mean, for XRP just went all the way up to 80 cents, and then it dropped all the way back down to 52 cents. So that, I mean, honestly, that's not bullish at all. What could happen is we could probably retrace and go up a little bit more, and then maybe consolidate a little bit and maybe continue to go back down. But you know, overall, this doesn't look bullish at all. I really don't trust this move at all. I mean, we can definitely go up though. I do believe that we're gonna probably go up one more time with XRP. But you know, I'm guessing that they want to go back to this breakout right here, But you know, we will see. We will see. Let's see if I see any questions here. Crypto not Nomic said, peace and power, family. First time checking in. Salute from Shy Town. So shout out to you and shout out to everybody that's new to the channel. Let me give all the new viewers a round of applause. Thanks a lot for stopping by. I appreciate it. If you are interested in just learning how to read the charts and learning how to make money from reading the charts, then you know, hit that subscribe button. That's what I'm all about. You know, I do this full time. I mean, honestly, I don't really care about the news. I mean, this year is a perfect example why I don't care about the news. We've been getting bullish news the whole year, and the market been going down. So you know, this is why I don't focus on the news. And I'm glad you know, some people are waking up and realizing the news is just news. It's controlled by people, but the chart is facts, is the numbers. You can't hide the numbers. So shout out to everybody that's new to the channel. If you don't know what's going on, you know, that's what I do. So let me see if I see any questions here. Chicago Crypto Hustler said, yeah, news had been nothing but bullish. Yeah, I know. Let me see. Let me go up real quick. Luke said, dead cat bounce. What do I do say now about Bitcoin going to 5K? Are you still bearish? Ben, what do you say now about Bitcoin going to 5K? Are you still bearish? Yes, I'm still bearish. Yes. Overall, the market, guys, it been going down for 9 months. Okay, so you have to understand, if a market been going down that long, it's a strong possibility that market will continue to go down. Okay, a bear market works the same way like a bull market. Okay, most people just can't get that out of it. You know, they can't really understand that a bear market works the same way as a bear market. I mean, a bear market works the same way as a bull market. So you have to understand, this could last for years. Okay, this bear market could last for years, and I'm trying to make you guys realize that it's not that easy where you just pick a coin and buy it just because you read the news or the white paper or your favorite YouTuber told you to buy the news. We've been pointing down this whole year. So yes, I believe that we're going to continue to go down. Actually, I was showing let me see if I can see it. I don't know if I have it. Let me see, Bitcoin. I was showing this chart earlier in my live stream. This is Bitcoin, right? This is the chart right now, but I reversed the chart. I put it upside down, and this is the chart that you're seeing right now. This Bitcoin chart, and basically most people can't understand charts unless they looking at it if it's going up. So this is how Bitcoin will look, you know, if it was going up. So if you look at this picture and you didn't know that this picture was upside down, then automatically you would say, yeah, man, this thing like is bullish. It look like this thing about to break out and go to the moon. So this is what's going on right now. This Bitcoin is going up, and we in this nice little what do you call this, triangle, and it looks like it's ready to pop out this triangle and you know, go to the moon. So that's why you know, that's what I expect Bitcoin to do is to break out those lows eventually. They definitely are holding this level right here, this 6,000 level. Let me see. Ben, I like how you flipped Bitcoin upside down earlier. It looks like a triangle ready to break out. Yeah, I just showed that picture, Keith. Shout out to Keith. I didn't even read that comment yet, but I just showed that picture. So me and Keith is actually on the same page. Yeah, XRP is in overbought territory. Yes, it is. Right now is just overbought right now. And it spiked up, so that's not really real buying. It's just spiked. So he posted a video about XRP. Funny, hilarious. You said Tone Vase did already called out Doug and took his money. Oh. Yeah, I heard about that. I heard he owed him some money. You said you was on the wrong YouTube channel. You just subscribed. So shout out to Chicago Crypto. I don't know, you said I don't know how you got here. You said you was on the wrong YouTube channel, but honestly, right now you're on the right one now. So I'm gonna read these comments here. So shout out to Keith. Keith actually hit it right. I mean, basically got it right. Okay. They want you guys to get excited. Okay. He said this is what they want. Get the sheep excited about a bull run and then take their money. Okay? And that's what it's all about. Most people think the market is about, hey, Len, I'm gonna read the news, I'm gonna read the white paper, and I'm going to invest. No, the market is not about that. The market is about competing against the big dogs, the people that control the market. So you really have to understand what they're trying to do, not what you think the market is going to do. Okay, most people, the way they invest, they feel, oh man, the market is going, or XRP or Tron or Bitcoin or Litecoin is going to the moon because this news came out. It has nothing to do with news, guys. It has nothing to do with nothing. It has to do with whatever they say. Put it like that. Whatever they say, whatever they want. That's how far the market is going to go. I know you don't understand that now, but sooner or later you're going to understand. A lot of stuff that happens, it doesn't matter. A lot of times the fundamentals doesn't matter. The news don't matter. So you just have to understand that we are competing against the big dogs that are looking to take our money. Okay, what they love to do is they love to make you they want you to make money and feel good. Okay, so for example, okay, we have this bull run last year. Okay, so they want you guys to get money and make money, because once you make money in the bull market, you feel good. And not only you feel good, you feel undefeated. You feel like you got this thing figured out, right? Like, man, I know what I'm doing now. I'm making all this money. I know how the market works. I know how the market works. Okay, the market goes up, and then boom, it crashed. Okay, now the people that thought they knew how the market worked. So this year they are using the same strategies that they was using last year, but it's not working out because they don't really know how the market works. Okay, they buying the dips, and you don't buy a dip in a bear market. That's like complete suicide. So most people this year have been losing money, and they trying to figure out, man, I hope this is the bottom. I hope this is the bottom. You know, that's their whole strategy. I hope that's the whole strategy this year. I hope this is the bottom, guys. I'm about to dip. Okay. Meanwhile, you have professionals like me and other people that understand how to read the market, that, you know, are taking advantage of the market going down and taking advantage of the swings that's in the market. Because if you understand the market, it doesn't go straight down, it doesn't go straight up. Okay, so we take advantage of these swings. Okay, the swings in the market. That's the same way I day trade the market. So when I'm looking at a daily chart right now, but if I'm day trading, I'm taking advantage of the swings on the 5-minute chart or the swings on the 1-minute chart. Okay, no different. So you have to understand the market never goes straight up or straight down. You take advantage of these swings. This whole year has been a swing trading market, plain and simple. So if you're not making money right now, it's because you don't want to take out the time and study the market, and you just basically leaving a lot of money on the table, and you basing your strategy on hope. I hope this is the bottom, guys. I hope. You know, I hope. Let's see if I see any questions. But shout out to Keith. Keith got it right. They are playing with these guys right now. So let me see if I see any questions here. You said your girlfriend laughed when I called your name twice. Okay, let me go through these questions. So, guys, if you have any questions, let me know if you have any questions, guys. Like I said, I've been doing this for 11 years, so if you have any questions, let me know. Hello said Polk did mention in a recent video that he will only pop up in a green market as he find only time to make a joke of the market. Yeah, I remember that video. That's when he actually had a screenshot of one of my comments. Let me see. I'm going over these questions real quick. In my opinion, charting is everything to an extent. Yes. You said Polk is good for a laugh, like the crypto twins take it with a grain of salt. Yeah, I know. Ripple is testing XRP Rapid. Maybe that's why XRP gain. Why the gains in XRP. So I'm trying to go over these questions real quick. I take my profits. I take it out, you know, with fiat. Luke said very bearish. I see BTC hitting low of 2K, 4K, wiping out tons of alts. Yes, that's what I think too. I think this market has to go down because it has to get rid of a lot of these altcoins. Beamer Bro said that triangle is about to break to the underworld. All right, so I'm going over these questions quick. So you logged in on the wrong channel. Oh, okay, I hear you. All right, what's going on, Lopez? How you doing today? I know you're, well, I don't know if you're happy or not, but your coin, your XRP coin is going up. So shout out to you, Lopez. But just be careful. Be careful, guys. XRP did go up today, but it went down too a lot. So just be careful if you are thinking about buying XRP. I think we're probably going to see maybe one more push, but I really don't like this up move right here. I mean, we might see another push up, but I don't like this. I don't like this spike and drop like this. I don't like that at all. Hold on, guys. I have to plug in my laptop. Hold on for a second. I'm gonna plug in my laptop. Forgot to plug in the power. Hold on for a second. Alrighty, let's plug in this laptop before this whole stream disappear. My battery is getting low. Forgot to plug in that laptop. Alright, so I just plugged in the laptop. Shout out to everybody that's new. If you're new to my channel, definitely hit that subscribe button. If you have any questions, let me know. I would definitely get to your question. But overall, guys, if you feel like this is the bottom and we going to the moon, if you feel like XRP is about to hit some crazy number, let me know. Let me know. Okay. I was actually listening to a YouTuber today, and he's saying, man, this thing, I think this is the bottom. This feels different. This time it feels different. But you know, you have to understand that the whole year, most people have been saying that. This whole year, people are saying, yo, this is the bottom. It feels different this time. Okay, I remember this big pump. Remember that big BTC pump? Let me show you the chart real quick. Remember this big pump right here? I got a lot of trolls when Bitcoin was going up like this, guys. I was getting a lot of trolls on my live stream and my video. They swore up and down, guys. They swore up and down that this move right here was the bottom. Swore up and down. Especially when we hit like 84. I mean, the trolls was coming out. You don't know what you're doing. Blah, blah, blah. TA doesn't work in crypto. Ha, ha, ha. Meanwhile, I made money off this short right here, and the market just went right back down. So this is why, guys, I tell you guys all the time, hey, man, you know, you can try to call the bottom all you want. I don't care. You know, if that's your thing, hey, that's your thing. But I've been doing this for a long time, and I can tell you that calling the bottom and the top is probably one of the hardest things to do. And I'm not in that business. It's a gamble, and you basically you might as well just give your money to charity, because I mean, think about it, guys. Because most people, what they do, they only think or look at things one way. Okay, so if you look at it, look at last year and ask yourself. Okay, ask yourself, were you able to time the top? No. Nobody was able to time the top last year. Okay, so the same way it's very hard to time the top in a bull market, it's very hard to time the top time the bottom in the bear market. Okay. So you guys really have to understand that this stuff is not as easy as you think it is. Okay. I want you guys to learn how the market works, learn how the chart works, develop a strategy, and so you can actually go about this in a different way, you know, become a professional instead of being Ripple Bob or XRP Joe or FOMO Billy, that every time you see a green bar, okay, or a green week, you're going to go in your bank account and buy everything up and just say, hey man, I don't care about rent, I don't care about my rent, I don't care about my my next car payment. I'm gonna dump all my money into this coin right here because I know this is the bottom. I know this thing is gonna go up. Okay, I don't want you guys to be that guy. I want you to become a professional, not get too excited when things go up, not get too sad when things go down. I want you to learn how to make money whether the market goes up or whether the market goes down. That's a professional. You think you know, how do you think I'm able to come on these live stream and not worry whether the market goes up or down? Okay, so if Bitcoin shoots up and go to 50K, I'm okay with that. You know why? Because I can still make money when the market goes up. If Bitcoin shoots down and go to 1K or 2K, I'm okay with that. You know why? Because I can still make money. Okay, imagine being in that position. Imagine having that much power where you don't really care which way the market goes. So guys, if you have any questions, let me know. Let me go through these questions real quick. I've been covering trading in cryptocurrencies almost for a year and a half. So okay, on your channel. So you got a crypto channel, Chicago? So I'm reading these questions right now. Let me see. King said, do you think XRP is done pumping for now? It's very hard to say. It's very hard to say. It looks like it definitely looks suspect. It looks suspect, but we might have another push up. We might have another push up. But probably have another push up, but I don't know if it's gonna go back to the 80 cents no more. I don't think it's gonna go back to 80 cents. But if it does, you know, I don't know how far it will go from there. But this whole move right here looks very suspect, and I don't like it. This is why, guys. You know, I want to try to give you guys the opportunity to learn how to read the chart, because most YouTubers saying, hey man, this is the bottom, buy XRP right now. But if you know how to read the chart, you wouldn't be trying to buy things right now, because we are still in the bear market. All right, so let me go to I'm reading these questions right here. Chicago Crypto said last year had everyone thinking they were experts. Exactly. Everybody was an expert last year, right? Everybody say, hey man, this is going to this price, that going to that price. And this year, guys, these guys, this is how you can tell the fake from the real, guys. This is how you can tell the fake from the real. The people that been doing these price predictions all last year. Those guys been getting it wrong the whole year, but it seems like people are still following these guys, and it doesn't matter. This is the type of community that we are in. So people don't even care if people are wrong. Okay, you have people like me trying to tell people relax and let's not go crazy when we see a green bar, and stop buying the dips because we don't know how long this thing could go down. And then you have me and my students making money, but people like me don't get a lot of views because people don't want to hear that. People want to hear me say, hey man, XRP is going to 589, or Tron is going to $25, Bitcoin is going to $500,000. That's what they want me to hear. They want me to say. Let's see. Bema said 52 is watching. Let's hit the likes. Yes, hit the likes. When you hit the likes, it's not going to hurt you. It's not going to hurt your finger. Your finger will still be okay. I promise you that. Once you hit that like button, your finger will still be attached to your body. Let me see here. Ben, rumors saying that banks were testing XRP, hence big ups and downs. Your thoughts? You said rumors, so we don't know if it's true or not. We don't know if it's true or not. So, but at the same time, yeah, it's of course everything is going to be based on a rumor, because that's how the market works. Okay. It's a saying that buy the rumor, sell the news. Okay. That's an old saying, but it's true. You buy the rumor, you sell the news. Verse said, Ben, do you think XRP will continue to climb up, or this is just a pump and dump? Honestly, my honest opinion, I don't like this up move. So this up move lets me know that this is not real. So it looks like a pump, and it looks like it's going to continue to sell off. And also, you have to remember that we are still in a bear market, so you can't, Ben, do you have any methods or tips on scout potential crypto earns? I don't know what you mean by that. Eco, I don't know what you mean by that. Mike said, if you're on the fence of buying the course, do it. Just do it. Think of the money you have wasted on crap. Educating yourself worth every penny. So shout out to Mike. Mike is actually one of my students, so shout out to him. John said, did you trade the stock market through 2008? Yes. So this is why, guys, this is why I'm trying to help you guys not get wrecked in a bear market. I know bear markets and how they operate and how they work. So this is why this year I've been trying to tell you guys, hey man, like way before, like in March, I've been telling you guys, man, this thing looks like it's trying to go back to that February low. Okay. So I told you guys, hey man, looks like we're going to be in a bear market. Don't buy these dips. Okay, and then I finally found an exchange to short. So I was basically telling people, hey, I found a way to short, and I was giving people setups and strategies to allow them to make money in this current market. So yeah, I was actually trading through the 2008 stock market. I was actually new when it came I was actually new at the time, so I didn't make a lot of money. but I wish I knew what I knew, know now. But yeah, it was crazy. I mean, prices was just falling out of nowhere. It was nuts. It was nuts. So I'm reading these questions right here. John said just short of XRP. At what price, John? Lopez said, I'm hodling till I learn to trade. No use for trying to sell at the moment. Yeah, I hear you. And guys, if you're new to my channel and that's all you know how to do is hodl, like I said, I have nothing against that. If you want to hodl, go ahead. You can hodl. But what I'm trying to introduce to you is have multiple strategies. Okay, that's what I'm trying to introduce. I'm not trying to say, hey man, don't hodl. Okay, if you want to continue to hodl, you can do that. But I'm trying to introduce multiple strategies, because if you just hodl, it's going to come to a point where the market is going down and you're not making money. Okay, this whole year, people that have been hodling really didn't make any money. So I'm trying to give you guys another way to make money while you wait for that bull market. That's all. Okay, let's see. Verse said, I think XRP will push to $1 unit, depending on what might happen. I hear you. Lennon said, I don't even have a good exit strategy in place. I don't understand how fast entry. It scares me to make a mistake. I'm hoping to learn from. Yeah, you definitely gonna learn from a course. You can stick to a simple one-to-one strategy where if you risk $100, you try to make $100. You can stick to that first, okay? And then you can go up. When you say the bank's doing it, it would be far more, I believe, if that's how it's even works. I'm entirely sure how the affect bank liquidity effects. So he's talking to Lopez. I'm reading these comments, guys. If you have any questions, let me know. Leonard said, I got destroyed in this market all year as an amateur trader, but I've made money as well, so I think I'm broke even. So shout out to you. I don't know what's going on with my chat right here. Okay, I don't know what's going on with my chat. I'm trying to skim through these questions real quick. Shout out to everybody that's here though. If you have any questions, let me know. Alrighty, so you said XRP and Ripple are two different things. Both are scams, in my opinion. Oh man. So Michael said, when shorting for the first time with leverage, what leverage is, if any, good to use? You know, you go, you can, like I said, I can't give nobody financial advice, but of course you want to start low. You want to start low. You definitely want to start low. And then slowly, you can slowly increase once you gain experience, just like you said. Gabriel said, HODL XRP, shout out to you. Mike said, do you... Oh, he's talking to someone else. You said tensions are high in cryptos. Yeah, I know, man. Tell me about it. So shout out to Keith, guys. Shout out to Keith. Keith gave me another super chat. Keith is the man. Let me give him a round of applause. Thanks a lot, Keith. Keith gave me a super chat, a $20 super chat. Let me read that super chat. He said, big ups to Big Ben and his course. Shout out to Bimmer Bros for epic day trading. The rest of the fam, let's stay motivated and support each other. So shout out to Keith, man. Keith is actually one of my students. He's actually a real good guy. Thanks a lot, man. Appreciate it. Appreciate that super chat. And yes, definitely shout out to Bimmer Bros. He had a crazy day. And speaking about the course, if you don't have the course by now, check it out. I usually give you guys that discount, so I guess I'll give it to you guys right now since he brought it up. Basically, he's talking about this course right here. And if you don't have it by now, basically, it's something that you must have because it's going to show you how to become a professional. During the live stream, I give you guys that discount. The original price is $210. Right now is $110. Okay, so this is only on live. So when I get off of live, it's going right back to the regular price. It will show you how to make money in the bear and the bull market. Most of your favorite crypto YouTubers only know how to make money in the bull market. That's why they tell you to buy the bottom. Okay, keep on buying the dips. Buy. But you know, this whole year, if you've been buying the bottom, you've been losing money. Okay, so I want to give you a chance to not lose that money and actually make money instead of buying the dips, because no one knows the bottom. I don't care what no one says. People right now are swearing that this is the bottom. No one knows the bottom. Okay, let me repeat that again. No one knows the bottom. People are swearing up and down this is the bottom. This is why most people are getting wrecked this whole year, because they're saying everything is the bottom. Okay, you don't trade like that. You don't invest like that. You just basically gambling when you do things like that. So you can check out the testimonials. People are making money from this course. If you don't understand what's going on, this course is for you. It would basically turn you into a professional. Is a recession-proof course. So no matter if Bitcoin is going up or down, this is why I said earlier, I don't honestly. If Bitcoin goes up to 50K, I can make money. If Bitcoin goes down to 1K, I can still make money. So imagine having that much power. Imagine how much money you could have made this whole year if you just know how to read the chart. So Keith is actually talking about this course right here. Let me copy and paste that link to the super chat for you guys that don't have this. And also this course actually comes with a Discord room, which is cool. I just actually created a Discord room like a month ago. It's a really good group, guys. This group will definitely motivate you. Bimmer Bros that's actually on this live stream right now. He's actually my top student right now. I actually had a top student before him. Okay, so before Bimmer Bros, my top student made 21,000 in like in a week and a half. Okay, but Bimmer Bros actually topped that. And if you was actually in the Discord room, you know you would see his his posts. So let me show you his numbers. Let me see. This is his. I told him that I was gonna show it again because I actually went live earlier today, And I don't know why my thing is getting stuck. Let me see my live thing. My live is still on. Okay. So I don't know what's going on with this photo. I don't know why I can't show this photo, but basically, here we go. We finally get to show it. Bima Bros basically topped my other student, and he made $31,000, guys. $31,000 today. Okay, he made more money than most people make in a year. He made it in a day, killing it with XRP. Boom, boom, boom. 7,000, 2,000, 1,000, 8,000. I can go down the list. He was killing it today. So shout out to Bima Bros. He's actually one of my students. Let me give him a round of applause. Actually, give him that fireworks. Killing it. Killing it. Give him that round of applause. And I'm going to give him that ka-ching button. Killing it out here, guys. Killing it. I mean, killing it. And I told him, man, make sure that you treat yourself. Withdraw some money. Treat yourself. Because that's a lot of money. you know, you definitely want to treat yourself. So shout out to him. And you know, he might be my first six-figure student. So shout out to him. But and also he actually wrote a couple of things that I liked today. Okay. First he said, thank you for everything, Big Ben. God bless you. Finding your channel and listen to your advice changed my life. And he also said this. I'm still astonished, man. This never happens to me in my life. I never won. I made a lot of mistakes in my life. I had to drop out of high school early, and it's been a struggle always. But now I feel like I know what to do with my life. Feeling blessed. So shout out to Bima Bros. I told him I'm going to shout you out twice on my live stream because you're killing it, man. You're killing it. Okay. And shout out to Scotty too. I don't know if Scotty is in the building. Scotty basically, let me give Scotty a round of applause too. Shout out to Scotty. And give him that ka-ching button. Give Scotty that ka-ching button. Scotty today basically wrote in the chat room. I don't know if Scotty's is actually here, but he wrote, peeps, today I made back everything I lost for the first time. He said, for the first time, my account is in profit. So let me repeat that again. I made back everything I lost for the first time. My account is in profit. So I'm guessing he bought in at January or December when the market was tanking. But he said, Big Ben, thank you for sharing your knowledge. Bless you. He said, and all you guys listen, if you ain't making cheddar, just keep going. Okay. He said, my account was 65% down when I found Ben streamed 30 days ago. Him and the helpful guys here. Thanks. So shout out to Scotty. I actually want to shout him out too. So I'm glad that people are making this money out here. And I just want to shout out to people because, you know, you don't understand how tough it is dealing with this market. Okay. Some people just don't know what to do when it comes to this market. And that's why I have to shout out those guys because it's not just those guys. It's just, you know, all my students that's out here studying and hustling and trading, because that's just I just showed you 2 students, but I have a lot of students that are out here looking at the charts every single day, making money and basically trying to figure out how this stuff works. Okay. So shout out to all my students. Let me give all my students a round of applause too. And shout out to Keith again, once again. Thanks for that super chat. Let's go to these questions here. XRP has an insider pumping it. I hate it, but it's happening. Oh, man. I'm going to go through these questions real quick. Mike said XRP is good for trading, but it has no future in the world. This is crazy, guys. These guys is going at it in the chat room. T-Lo said, "What you eating, Ben?" Actually, I was chewing on organic multivitamin fruit gummy, and I was drinking some water. Bema Bro said, "I never understood the old saying, buy the rumor, sell the news, until I listened to you, Big Ben." So shout out to Bema. Love or hate it. So I'm going through these questions real quick. I'm going through these questions real quick. And guys, if you have any questions, let me know. Hey, what's going on? So, Scotty, oh, this is Scotty. I didn't know you was in the building, Scotty. I just shout you out, Scotty. Shout out to you. Damn, I'm all the way back here. Sheesh. So I'm trying to skim through these questions real quick, guys. I mean, hold on, give me a second. Eco said, Ben, any plans to get the next step for beginner A+ training in chats? Any plans to get the next step beginner? What do you mean by that? Any steps? Any plans to get next step for beginners A+ training in chats? Can you explain more or exactly what you mean? All right. I'm reading these questions right here. Beamer said, at the end of the day, is this a numbers game? Yes, you're right. Eco said, Ben, while I'm listening to you, I'm making 3% on Litecoin so far. So shout out to you, man. He said, thanks to Ben. So shout out to you. Tim said, I got a question, Ben. I'm 48 and and a 23-year-old hot bartender wants to marry me. What should I do? Ah, man. Well, you know, it all depends on where, you know, if you want to settle down. I wouldn't marry no one that quick, though. I would try to, you know, get to know that person. Bima Bros. So shout out to Bima Bros giving me that super chat. Giving me that super chat. Thanks a lot. Bima gave me that $20 super chat. So thanks a lot, man. I appreciate it. You've been killing it, man. You've been killing it. Chris said, instead of buying the dips, buy the course. It's worth the money. So shout out to Chris, man. Thanks a lot, Chris. You said, Tim said, she wants to marry me because I made $1,000 in 2 days. sitting at the bar trading on my phone. Thanks to Ben. Tim is crazy. Tim is crazy. Yeah, well, be honest with you guys. When you make money, the girls is gonna come. It's just what it is. It's just what it is, you know. Shout out to all my females. Shout out to all my females that's listening and that's in the chat. But it's just what it is. Let's see if I Bama Bros should take a bow and drop the mic on the trolls trying to come on the channel hating. Shout out to Mike, guys. Shout out to Mike. Let me give Mike a round of applause. Thanks a lot for that super chat, Mike. Thanks a lot for that $10 Canadian super chat. And I'm trying to get to you guys' questions. Okay, I know I'm behind. But if you have any questions, let me know. I'm trying to get to you guys' question. Trying to continue to look at some charts too. So you know, if you been on my live stream before, you know that I love to interact with my viewers. King said that's motivation. Yeah, definitely. You know, that's why it's very, you know, if you don't have this course by now, check out the course just for the Discord room alone, because you definitely going to get motivated when you see these people, you know, out here making this money. Exactly, AZ. If that doesn't motivate you, then what will? Bima Bro said, get the course, my friends. Let's get this money. Yes, let's get this crypto, guys. Lopez said, Tim, make sure she signed a prenup. Oh, man. Facts. I'm reading these comments. Lopez said, Ben, I got mixed signals with level 5 and level 6. Are you saying that level 6 can only be had by a full-time entrepreneur? Level 5 is similar to a part-time level. Yeah, so for the most part, level 6 investor is pretty much a investor that's doing it full time, but at the same time, you can be a level 6 part-time investor, but you have to switch to that mindset, okay? And not only switch to that mindset, eventually you have to say, okay, I want to do this full time, okay? Because you know the level 5 and level 6 is totally different. A level 6 investor doesn't really care whether the market is going up or down. He's willing to make money either direction. So yeah, so you can still be a level 6 even though you're not full time, but the goal is to be full time. Definitely the goal is always to be full time. Let me see here. Lennon said Ben should have over 10,000 subscribers, but the Moon Boys don't like reality. I know, right? Mike said, how's the family, Ben? Yeah, the family's good. Wife is here. Earlier, I had my daughter on my lap because I was basically taking care of my daughter, and I went live because I usually don't go live when she's here, and I'm just just me and her, because a lot of times when she go to sleep, she wakes up real quick. But I decided to take the risk, and of course she woke up when I was doing live, so I had to bring her on my lap. But everybody's good, man. Thanks for asking. So I see you guys going back and forth with XRP. What's going on, Afad? How you doing, man? Oh, you said any other advanced course for trading? Yes. So, yeah, you know, people have been asking me about, hey, man, you know, I want to learn more about day trading, and you know, I've been trying to, you know, figure out what I want to do, but at the same time, you know, I ain't gonna lie, I've been lazy with the whole situation, but and also I've been busy too, but yeah, eventually I'm looking to probably create some type of day trading course, because you guys I day trade the futures market, so I'm gonna definitely, you know, try to create a course about futures, for forex, and the stock market. You know, talk about that, because pretty much everything, you know, the patterns that I use and setups that I use, you can use it in any market. You know, it's just what it is. So yeah, I'm thinking about doing that, because people have been asking me, you know, about that. I just been lazy, man. I just been real lazy about that, because you know that, you know, making products is not my thing. I just gotta be motivated, but eventually I'll get to that. A fast said, just made $100 short XRP while listening to you. So shout out to you, man. Let me give you that ka-ching button. Ah, man. Making this bread out here, shorting this market. Let me look at XRP. Let's look at XRP. Let's see what XRP is doing right now. Whoa. Whoa. Man, guys, you see this? Goodness gracious. XRP is just going down more and more. Let me see. And guys, you know, I said this in my last live stream. I don't know if you checked it out already. But you know, you can check it out. It's only like 40 something minutes. I told you guys that I do expect XRP to go back to this breakout. Why? Because the market loves to go back to breakouts. Is this what it is? So the next question is, okay, if it goes back to this breakout, will it bounce from this breakout and go up, or will it go to the breakout, consolidate a little bit, and continue to go back down? Okay, so this is why, guys, you know, I always try to tell you guys, when you are on my channel, I want you guys to become professionals, and I want you guys to let the other guys continue to do whatever they're doing, okay? Because most people in this crypto community, they're just running around like little kids, okay, saying, hey man, I think this is gonna go here, I think that's gonna go here, this is this, that's is that, I think this is the bottom, I think that's the bottom. Everybody is guessing, and you don't want to invest or trade like that. You don't want to guess, okay? You want to have a proven strategy, a system, a step-by-step system that will allow you to extract money from the market, and try not to just be that guy that's trying to pick the bottom and guess and gamble, okay? And so that's why I want you guys to just become professionals. XRP been going down the whole year. I told you guys that I didn't believe in the pump, because I didn't like how it pumped that quick, and You know, it pumped this quick and then it went right back down. I don't like that. I don't like that. You know, I've been trading, guys. I've been trading for a long time, and I don't like that pattern right there. But you know, it's very hard to convince people that are hardcore lovers. You know, some people just love their coin so much. Even if you tell them, hey man, you know, this doesn't look too good, automatically they think you hating on a coin. I'm not hating on no coin. I love crypto like everyone else. I bought Ripple XRP last year too. But honestly, guys, I took my profits already. You know, I still hold a little bit, but it's not a lot. But you know, at the same time, I'm a realist, and I don't like when things spike up like this, because it's usually not a good sign. I like when things go up slow and steady. I like when things go up slow and steady because it's sustainable. When things go up like this, it's unsustainable. Okay, just imagine, guys. Just think for a second. Okay, imagine you outside running real fast. Okay, because the market is just like a human being running. Okay, imagine you just running real fast, full steam, right? Just running, right? Eventually, you're gonna get so tired that either you're gonna fall out or you're gonna drop to the floor. Okay, so that's what's going on when you see the market just go up, spike up like this. It's very unsustainable because it's gonna come to a period where it can't go up no more. It's gonna lose steam, and it has to rest. Okay, when it rests, it pulls back. Okay, so if you just go to you know, Bitcoin, and you look at Bitcoin, you know, Bitcoin is a great example. Okay, we was going up, you know, and then next thing you know, we just you know, start to run real fast, go up like crazy, bang, 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 bang. Okay, eventually the market gonna get tired. Okay, it's gonna get tired, and then it needs to rest. So this is what's going on. This is why, guys, I don't like when prices go up like that. Even though it's good for short term, like short term is real good. That's why you see Beamer Bros making 31,000 in a day. But I'm talking about for people that love to buy and hold. That is not really good because it's not really sustainable. Okay, so that's why in cryptocurrencies you have these boom and busts, and in a bear market you definitely don't want to see that. Okay, you definitely don't want to see something like that. You want to see nice growth, steady growth. Let's go back to XRP. Let's see what XRP is doing. So XRP hit 49 cents. Let's go. Let's see if XRP went back to that breakout. Boom. XRP going right back to that breakout, just like I said, guys. You know, and you know, like I said, a lot of people don't want to listen to me, but it is what it is. I say this all the time on my live stream that prices love to go back to breakouts. Okay, actually, let's go back to the daily chart. Okay. And I told you guys that don't be surprised if XRP hit 29 cents, right? Because we was actually around, I think we were around here, okay? And XRP was going down, or probably around April, XRP was going down. And I was trying to look to see, okay, where XRP can go. And I said, hey, man, you know, don't be surprised if you see XRP go back to 29 cents because it's going back to the breakout. Why? Because the market loves to go back to the breakouts. So if you notice, let me zoom in a little bit. If you notice that we had this breakout right here, nice little breakout right here, and guess what? It slammed right back down to the breakout. So, you know, it's very good to learn how to read the charts. It will save you a ton. It will help you become a professional. It's just what it is. Let me go back to these questions, though. Shout out to Afad making his bread, though. Let me give him that ka-ching button again. And thanks, guys, for chilling out with me on a Friday night. Dom said, "I want to marry you. You want to marry Rachel? You talking about Rachel in the You talking about Rachel in the you talking about Rachel in the in this live stream? You talking about Dom? XRP is going to make a lot of people money. Let me go. I'm trying to skim through these questions real quick, guys. Let me skim through these questions real quick. Dom said XRP is tanking. Yeah, man, I'm looking at that thing. Now you said if you watch the market 2 times a day, you should watch it 4 times a day. If you watch it 8 times a day, you should watch it 16 times a day. Yeah, man. You gotta, you know, study this market. Yeah, right now you can use it below the 50, but also you can use it at key levels too. But yeah, you can definitely go back to the course and look at the course. But yeah, below that 50. I'm reading these questions here. Edgar said, talk about Tron TRX. I moved my XRP to Tron TRX. All right, so I think I'm finally here. All right, so Tron TRX is right now, let's see what it's doing. Okay, so right now Tron TRX is basically going down too. We have a breakout and then we have a pullback to the breakout, and it's finding some type of resistance over here. So we just selling right now, and it looks weak, just like every other coin on the market looks weak. We always find resistance, usually at some level, and that's what these coins are doing right now. But Tron TRX, unfortunately, is so low to the point where I scratch my head when Bitcoin goes down, or if Bitcoin blasts through those levels, which Tron TRX is going to be price wise, because we already saw Tron TRX go to that 1 cent level. So I'm like, man, if Bitcoin continue to go down, then Tron could just go to those sub pennies. So it's just a waiting process, guys. This whole bear market is just a waiting process. This is why I tell you guys, you can find different ways to make money instead of just worrying yourself and stressing yourself out. Let's see what Bitcoin is doing. Bitcoin is pulling back a little bit too. Let's go to the 4-hour, but it looks like these other coins are pulling back, and that's what's going to happen. These other coins are going to pull back much quicker than Bitcoin. Bitcoin is always going to be that slow guy. because I believe the dominance, Bitcoin dominance, will continue to grow. So right now it was at 51, now it's at 52. So eventually, I believe at the end of this year, Bitcoin dominance will continue to grow. All right. But shout out to you guys. You know, if you don't have this course by now, check it out. I'm about to get off this live stream soon. I do have that discount right now. The original price is $210, so take advantage of that. Let me copy and paste that link. I just copy and paste this link. If you guys have any more questions before I get out of here, let me know. Let me see here. Thanks, Ben, for educating us. I want to really invest in cryptos. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it. Thanks for watching. I'm reading these questions, guys, so give me a second. So yes, you know, this big up move right here, guys, this big up move right here, it could be the last push up. It could be. I'm not saying it is going to be, but it could be that last push up before we make that real, you know, that real move to the downside. Because, you know, things are just exploding this whole week, okay? But next week, we will see if this thing will continue. Right now, things are pulling back, and it's going to be the weekend. So, I don't know if they're going to be selling off on the weekend, but this, you know, weekend is coming up. So, we just got to wait and see. But this could be that last push before that real drop. So that's why I don't want you guys to get excited, because we saw this so many times, guys. This whole year, we saw so many people try to call the bottom, say, this is it, guys, this is the bottom. And, you know, next thing you know, next week is a big sell-off. So I want you guys to stop doing that, okay? Because it's not healthy. It's definitely not healthy, okay? One week you're excited, next week you are you know, sad. So let's look at these questions though before I get out of here. You said, Ben, what's the average amount of time that a part-time trader should be looking at the market? Think about you years ago when you get into like me. Well, I believe you should look at the market anytime, you know, anytime you have time to look at the market. If you are working, then that means that you can trade from the daily chart, and you can trade from the 4-hour chart. So most likely you're going to be trading for those two charts the most, okay? And if you have days off during the week, you can probably you know, start to see if you can day trade, okay? I know a lot of people want me to put together a day trading course, but you know, that's what I did. I started out messing with the 4-hour and the daily chart, and as much as I can, you know, I mean, whenever I had time to, whenever I saw a setup, I was in, okay? Because if you are looking at the daily chart, you can still get in regardless if you at work or not. If you see a setup, you can put your trade in and wait to see if that, if the market goes that way. You don't have to wait exactly if the market goes up or down. For the most part, if you're looking at the daily chart and you see a setup about to happen, you can put in your sell order or your buy order and wait for that price to get to that level, and then boom, you're in the trade. So whenever you see a setup, you can take it. Of course, I'm not giving nobody financial advice. With me, I always wanted to go the day trading route because I know that me personally, I didn't like my job at all. I really don't like working for people because, people telling you what to do and all that stuff. I didn't really agree with that. But so I went, a different route. At some point, I had to see, how can I day trade and still work part time, or day trade and still work. So at the same time, it's always up to the individual. You have to figure things out. But if you want to stick to that part time, you can stick to the daily chart in the 4 hour and just keep on hitting those setups until you get good, right? Until you get real good. Because you can still make a lot of money part time. Because, once you get real good, you can always increase your size. That's why I love about, trading and, doing short-term trading and swing trading. You can give yourself a raise whenever you want to. You said times per day. Times per day. Well, all depends on if you're doing this part time. If you have, whenever you have time. I day trade, so I trade for the most part during the day, and I'm not taking too many trades. I mean, when I started, I was taking a lot of trades, but I'm not taking too many trades during the day. I'm just taking, I don't know, anywhere from 5 to 7 trades a day. Let me read these questions here. You said you shorted BTC. What do I think? Use small amount, leverage. This is my first time doing this. Constructive feedback. Well, if you're in BTC right now, you just have to, of course, I can't give nobody financial advice, but if this is your first time, of course, everybody wants to have low leverage. Okay, you don't want to basically max out your your account, but definitely you want to start small. Eco said, Ben, when are you streaming again? I just made a couple of rounds beer. Those are on me. I don't know. I might be streaming tomorrow. We'll see. I'm about to get off this thing though. All right, so I'm about to get out of here, guys. Again, guys, thanks a lot for chilling out with me tonight. I definitely appreciate it. Like I said before, guys, if you are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. If you don't have that course by now, check it out because it comes with that Discord room, and it will help you out a lot. It will show you how to make money in this current market right now. You don't have to wait for that bull market. But I'm about to be out of here. You said $100. Yeah, I know, right? $100 people spend on junk. They spend $100 on junk food. So definitely is a no-brainer. Aces, what's going on, Aces? So where do you see a hard ceiling, Ben? 7K. Well, it's very hard to see hard ceilings, but we are at a level where in the past it's shown us that it was resistance. Okay, the 68 level in the past showed us that it is some type of resistance. So that's why you see Bitcoin is actually pulling back right at this level. So as soon as we hit that 68, you see it's pulling right back up. I mean, right back to that 76 level. So right now, this level right here is a resistance area. Jay Miller said, "What was you set up? I'm new to shorten." Mike said, "Jay, get the course. It's no brainer." Yeah, Jay, if you don't have the course, just check it out. I just need to break down and buy the course. Yeah, I mean, like I said before, I'm trying to make it easy for you guys. I'm literally giving away the course for $110. I should be charging you guys way more than 110. I mean, actually 210. That's the regular price. But I'm trying to give you guys a chance. Let me see. Rick said, on the road right now, but I need to buy the course tonight. Rick, what you can do is you can email me, Rick. Email me. I'm going to give you my email address right now, okay? Email me right now so I can remember that you was on the chat room. So email me right now so I can remember that you was on the chat room, and I'll help you out with that, okay, Rick? Let's see if I can, I just gave you that email address. Let's see if I see any more questions before I get out of here. Yeah, enjoy your weekend, King. Enjoy your weekend. Same to you, Mike. Zalan said, how do you know when to sell? Zalan, Zalions, you have to. I'm about to get off this live stream, so I can't really go in detail. If you don't have the course by now, I'm talking, you know, guys, $110 is not a lot, okay? If you don't have this course by now, check it out, okay? I'm about to get off this live stream. This course will show you everything step by step. Yeah, Beamer Bros, definitely have a good weekend. Leslie Savage, Lopez, Dom, everybody here. Rachel, Davina Perry, everybody that's here. AZ, Keith. Guys, have a good weekend. Have a good weekend, guys. And like I said before, if you don't have this course by now, I don't know. You're missing out. Because it comes with a Discord room. The Discord room alone is worth the course because you get to chat with me and my traders. It's just what it is. We post charts. We talk about crypto. You know. But anyway, talk to you guys later. Make sure you have a good day. AZ said you will make that $110 back literally in seconds to get the course. So shout out to AZ. I'm about to get out of here, guys. You ever watch Hyperwave, Ben? No, what's that? What's Hyperwave? Nah, I never watched that. That's a show. So anyway, guys, thanks a lot for joining me tonight. Shout out to everybody that's here. I didn't, get through everybody, but shout out to all my females that's in the building. Okay, thanks a lot for showing me, support. And shout out to everybody else. I'm about to get out of here. Make sure you have a good weekend. Talk to you guys later. And have a good night, guys. Have a good night. All right. Have a good night.